Okay. Record start. Hello, everyone. First of all, welcome another group 2 to join this meeting. And before the presentation, please switch on your camera and mute the mic. And what we would like to present to you today is about the workplace gym. Our presentation will take about 8 to 10 minutes. And please hold on to your questions until after we have finished the presentation. And now, without further ado, let's start the presentation. Okay, our group members are Tony, Lawrence, Mahadeep, and Alan. So this is the content of our presentation. We'll start from introduction and then move to the research summary. And there is a recommendations, and at last is conclusion. Okay, so let's move to the introduction. Why should we consider working out at work? Most working forces spend a typical 8 hours per day in the workplace during their active work life. They stay physically inactive for a long time, which might cause many physical problems such as headaches, sore back, arms, and legs, besides the physical pain. Employees might experience mental and psychological problems such as memory loss, stress, hallucination, and loss of concentration for worst cases. As a result, it is important to allow employees to stay physically active and reduce their stress. Having a workplace gym can benefit the employees in many ways, and our team has done secondary and primary research on this problem. And next, Mac is going to share the research summary.
So coming to the research summary. So based on our research, like our group have choose some references where the trend on site gym was favorable to the some of the employee, like that give us positive feedback what they have experienced. So working out at home is not much preferable hence nowadays. So companies are implementing like on-site gym trend. This trend is also help keep the employee stay fit as fiddle, but also increase the productivity. So by seeing that the multinational company are implementing these trends, many respondents agreed to work side like their home and get positive results. So as we can clearly see from this pie chart, like more than half of the respondents are fully interested in having on-site gym. The people like who are little or not interested are like unexperienced or unknown about the benefit of this trend. So coming to the next one. So on-site gym trend benefit in like many ways. Those who have experience, I recommend to imply the trend in workplace. Apart from physical fitness, like people also agree on that it help in improving the social skill. On-site gym also improve the social connection with the employee and help to increase the network. Almost 40% of the respondents are agreed that their social relation is better after starting gym on the workplace. So coming to the next graph, here from the 38 responses, around 70% of people think that they can decrease their stress level with the help of this trend. And also they can improve their memory and can create creative ideas. It seemed that like employees are likely to love this trend if implemented to get some relaxation. The question was presented to know like the reason about how to apply this trend on the workplace. Employee interest and reason of interest is important because to take decision on the implementing the trend in company. So next is the recommendation, which is part of Alan. Alan?
Yeah, thank you, Mac. Okay, so now let's talk about the recommendations. Based on our survey results, There is no doubt that most people prefer to have an office gym, and with over 75% of respondents support the idea and around 82% believing that the on-site gym would improve productivity. However, it may not be as easy as it looks. Here are some recommendations from the analysis of survey results for those companies planning to implement this trend. Number one, safety. The safety always is the first. A complete gym safety rules and the proper use of various equipment should be posted in the prominent locations. And second, the social equipment. Since more than 60% of responses support that the office gym is good for social connection among coworkers, some social fitness equipment such as cycling station and group fitness activities such as dancing, table tennis, and pool should be paid more attention by these companies. And next is aerobic equipment and like treadmills and a place for yoga are most welcomed by employees. So make sure the gym should include those facilities. And the last, meditation room. Except the body fitness, over 70% of the responses are looking for releasing stress by the gym, while meditation has been shown to be one of the most effective ways to relieve mental stress. So a meditation room is strongly recommended if the company has enough space for its gym. So this is the end of my part, and next, Mark will continue to give the conclusion.
So coming to the conclusion. So to conclude, like from the survey, it is illustrated that like most people prefer to have a workplace gym that includes cycling, yoga, exercise as a priority. So thus having a workplace gym can benefit the employees stay physically active, reduce their stress. It also help in boosting the social connection with every employee at work. It also promote emotional health. Emotional health include like sense of humor, judgment. Moreover, from the survey result, like we can easily find that most people believe that by a workplace gym, employee can drive their well-being, such as they will give an active response at work while satisfied with their job. So that's all from our group. Thank you. And you can ask a question if you have any.
So, any questions?
Yes. Yes,
Go ahead,
I have
Fiona.
a question. Yeah. What if we believe that an on-site gym is helpful, but what kind of exercise should be included in the on-site gym? Maybe can you please more elaborate on them?
Oh, thank you, Fiona, for your question, and I can elaborate on this question. So, as we clearly see that there is a various exercise that can be adopted, but among them, yoga and meditation are the priorities because it is an effective way to release mental stress as well as help in reducing the stress as well.
I see. Thank you. And also, I have a questions. So will this trend be very expensive for the company?
Okay, so I'll answer that. So every expensive thing brings a complete benefit. So if the employees are willing to take part in such trend, so then company should consider the wish. And in the beginning, company can allow some cardio sessions to the employees by hiring one or two trainers, which could be cheap and can buy 2 to 3 treadmills so that middle-aged employees can burn their calories by running or walking. And for smaller companies, it would be expensive, but the company can provide just cardio sessions in the beginning, then can think much of that.
I see. Thank you, Lawrence. And also, I have one more question. How would you ensure the safety on every employees in the on-site gym?
Okay, so for the safety of the employees, proper measures has been adopted on the on-site gym facility, such as the distance of the 6 feet due to the pandemic. The company will take care of the social distancing, and an on-site coordinator will always be there on the gym site to make sure that every member in the gym is exercising properly and is safe, and will also make sure that every member use the equipment properly to avoid accidents. And at last, daily in-person health check will be done due to COVID-19. So these are the safety measures will be taken on the on-site gym.
Okay, I have no more question. Anyone from our team has question?
Yeah, I do have.
You
Like,
have?
we know that there is COVID going on. Uh, how are you going to control the groups of the people in the gym? Like, if there is a specific place you are going to choose in the office, how are you going to control them? Like,
Okay. So we take that into measures because of the COVID-19. So we are aware that there will be social distancing measures in place for our gym. So we will have a sign-up sheet for the employee to sign up to use the workplace gym. So not every day every employee can use it on their wish, but they have to do a sign-up sheet that we only allow a certain amount of people in one day to use the gym at a certain period of time, so that we will keep a minimum we will maximize the distancing between each employee in the workplace gym. And also we want to be fair to everyone, that one people sign up and then the other employee will have a chance to sign up on the other day. So yeah, this is how we're gonna be fair and be safe.
that's good. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Any other questions from you from your group?
Hello, I have one question. How sure are you guys that after attending the gym, the employees will be active enough to concentrate on work, like just after the gym? If you're going to provide the on-site gym facility and you have morning batches, so how sure are you that they'll be active enough to work for a whole day after doing the gym for an hour or two?
Okay, so we encourage the employees to use the workplace gym after finishing their work. That's the most ideal cases. But of course, if they feel that in the middle of the day, like lunchtime, they feel like to use their time for doing some exercise, is welcome. But they have to be control of how what kind of exercise they would do during the work time. For example, they might not be able to do a lot of aerobic exercise where they have to use a lot of energy, but they can do some light exercising during their lunchtime, so they can be able to go back to work after the exercise. So that's our recommendation to them.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's a good question. Thank you, Harpreet.
So they were